What's going on, A? We got a fun little match against my new best friend, ColdFridge. He's got Nizzelf, I've got Infernape, and I'm just going to fake it out, break it sash, do whatever. And judging by his name, he's probably going to blow up, which, as you saw, he just did blow up. So I set up my rocks that turn. I was smart. I was a genius, and I set up my rocks. But on the switch, he's going to go to Torkoal, and in the chat, he was telling me, stay in, stay in, stay in, please stay in. Come on, stay in, man. So, being the excellent competitor that I am, I'm always going to do what my opponent tells me to do, and I'm going to stay in. Go for close combat. It's really a toss-up. I could have went for Fire Blast, and maybe it would have done more, but because Blaze, but whatever. And Rapid Spin KO! Oh my god, that was funny. We both lulled because Rapid Spin KOs are always a lulzy. And I totally didn't even see it coming, even though he told me to stay in. I had 1 HP, I just didn't see it. I go to Lopunny, I'm going to try an Encore Rapid Spin, but he switches out, which is cool. I set up a sub just to see what he wants to do, and he goes for Poison Jab. So I'm not sure what kind of offensive set this guy's running, but he's obviously offensive. And if he's banded, he can probably kill me, but I'm just going to go for agility just in case. Just in case I live. It's my only chance at this point. I do live. He gets a poison, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to go to live the poison damage and like, and get my baton pass off regardless. But I see his life orb, and I know that with a name like that, he's going to Asplode, and he does Asplode all over my Lucario. So I was trying to go to Luke to like maybe live the explosion, but it's a Lucario, and maybe dodge a poison hit, but obviously Fridge isn't stupid, and he's going to go for explosion, but I'm going to baton pass. So I'm going to go for nasty plot with my PZ against this Mudkip, this Muck, but he just wants to blow up too, so he's just blowing up all over my face, and I don't like it, but that's where we are, and I'm going to go into Sharpedo right now, because yes, Sharpedo, because it is 3v3. I know he's got this thing, and I want to kill it. Waterfall should be able to take it out, and this is where the battle gets good. This is where it gets really good. This is where it gets really, really funny. So he goes into a Shedinja, and the only attacking move that I have left that can hit it is Crunch on Sharpedo, so I have to go to Empoleon, and I'm trying to tease him into going for Shadow Sneak. I'm going to set up a sub right now, just to show him, like, hey, I've got sub, and maybe he'll try and, like, break my sub and then kill me before I set up another sub just to save some time. Because if I can get him on Shadow Sneak, I can go to Lopunny, Encore it, go back to Sharpedo, and let Rough Skin kill him. I can't let Rough Skin kill him, like, right now, because I guess I could have, but he's still got his last, and I trust Sharpedo more than Empoleon, so that's what I decided to do. That's where we're going with it. He does actually Shadow Sneak. My plan worked. He gets a crit, so it killed me, which is awesome. And now I'm going to Lopunny. I got 20 HP. He realizes his goof. He just Shadow Sneaks anyways, and I get an Encore off on him. So he's stuck on that, and it's gonna be Sharpedo versus whatever his last one is. And you're not gonna believe what his last one is. Just guess. Guess right now. Guess in a comment, and we'll see how many people get it right. Okay, you should have guessed by now. It's another freaking Shedinja, which is amazing. So I go for Crunch, break his sash, and like at this point I was really, really lulling. And then at this point, when he used Close Combat, the best move on any Shedinja ever, that was when I really, really started lulling. And it was just a really good time. Had a ton of fun with my friend Fridge, and that was the best draw I've ever had. So if you liked me, if you like my voice isn't usually this bad. I'm using a backup mic and computer right here, but I'm doing some Let's Plays on my channel where I don't do any Poke Centers. Don't use any Poke Centers in a Pokemon run. That's what I'm trying to say. So if that kind of thing interests you, definitely come on, stop by, see what's up. And, subscribe if you would like to follow that series. But see you later.